Welcome, guys, to the start of a new Let's Play, a continuation of a series. As now we continue along Ryza's story. The next installment.
Ryza no Atelier 2 失われた伝承と秘密の妖精
We play Atelier Ryza 2, Lost Legends and the Secret Fairy. Having just finished Ever Darkness and the Secret Hideout, we now wonder what happens next along the story, because a few years seem to have passed in this game. Ryza seems to have left Reisalin Island, and with all her friends having gone off on their own endeavors, here, there, and everywhere, we wonder what those few years may have done. What we may see. So, of course, there's going to be a full commentated live Let's Play here on Twitch, and cut up in VODs for you guys here on the YouTube. With spoken dialogue by me over the Japanese VA, as voted by you guys in the previous game, because of course we do respect the fact that there are loads of passive viewers out there who aren't exactly eyes on the screen at every time. So I've turned down the voice volume and the cutscene volume, and I'm ready to go for a nice new wholesome adventure. Wondering what I'm going to alchemize next. What are we going to do? Is it going to be more story driven, considering we got through the original character development? Let's find out as we press new game for Atelier's latest installment. On an ordinary island called Kurken Island, in the ordinary village of Reisalin. An ordinary girl like me, by chance, once had an extraordinary adventure. An adventure no one has experienced before. Nobody else knew about. An adventure that was just for us. To this day, there aren't many people who know about it. It had begun and it had ended while everyone else carried on with their lives, happily unaware. Even now, I sometimes think back on those days we all spent together. Those dazzlingly bright, miraculously precious summer days. Three years have passed since then. I returned to my ordinary life, and another summer was just about to begin. So it's time for our introduction, isn't it? To Atelier Ryza 2. Let us begin. Finally, I've reached it. A land I only knew from stories. I crossed the sea to see it for myself. Even though they're both close to the water, the air here is totally different from back home. I guess there's a pretty big difference between our lake and an actual sea. I'm glad that Tao asked me to come and all, but maybe I was a little too impulsive. And I hope I can find some clues to the request from Mr. Morris too. feel like I'm stuck. If only I knew just a little more about alchemy. Had just a little bit more experience. I know I made a pretty big promise to everyone, but I guess it's easier said than done. Come in. What's the matter, Mr. Morris? Did I do something wrong? Oh no, nothing of the sort. I have something I would like you to do some research on. What is this? This is one of the many ancient treasures of the Brunnen family. One of our ancestors brought this back from an unknown land long ago. Wow, it's really pretty. It is indeed. I have no doubt it would fetch a small fortune on the open market. However, I have no idea what it actually is. Nobody I've talked to has seen or heard of anything like it. Based on its appearance, I have to assume it's some sort of gemstone. I call it the Rainbow Jewel. Yeah, that seems like a pretty safe assumption. But why are you showing it to me now? Well, recently it started to give off some sort of light. That's probably just because it's so shiny, right? No, that's not it. It's actually emitting the light from within itself. And over the last few days, the light has been getting stronger and stronger. I was perfectly happy when it was just a normal jewel, but... Anyway, I thought you might have some deeper knowledge about this sort of thing. This is all kind of sudden. Can you not use your alchemy to figure out what it is? That's not really how alchemy works. Either way, I'd like to ask you to look into it. And please do be careful with it. Well, I am curious about what it is. Okay, that settles it. I know where I have to go. To the royal capital, Ashra-am Baird, to Tao and all the others. It's way busier than Kurken Island, but the city isn't actually as big as I expected. This royal capital might not be such a big deal. Hey, you headed to the capital? Oh yeah, it's west of here, right? Is it very far away? Not really. Besides, there's a regular carriage service for folks coming from outside. Really? There's a regular carriage ride? Oh well, sorry, I misspoke. There was a carriage. Bad timing on your part, I suppose. There have been monster attacks recently, so they suspended it. Then I guess I'll have to walk. Hey, didn't you hear what I said? There are monsters out there attacking folks. They don't attack everyone, but it might be dangerous for a young lady like yourself to head out there alone. Thank you, but I need to get there as soon as possible. I'm sure I'll be fine. Probably. You think so? Well, it's your funeral. Just watch yourself out there. And so, the tutorials begin. The first new thing we could obviously spot is that we actually have an autoplay option now in the dialogue. However, I can't use it if I'm speaking it because Japanese sentences and English sentences aren't always compatible in terms of their length. So it might just autoplay me through a thing, or, not. So I still have to go by where I judge the sentence to end. While out in the field, you'll see the minimap in the bottom right section of the screen. Press down to bring up the field map. The minimap and field map display a variety of info like the location of shops or gathering points. A specially colored door icon indicates the next main story destination. If you're unsure of what to do next, simply proceed to that icon. Was there carryover content? Well, I didn't activate it, did I? If there was. I don't know. I think there is, yes. Alright, well, let's go and explore. A whole new world. A simple code rider. Subs up for a 30 month, and we also got a follow during the cutscenes as well, so thank you very much for that. No one here with any dialogue, I see. We could just randomly bop some guy in the back of the head over here, it's fine. Weapons may be wielded anywhere. Now, where can I start bashing some boxes? I'm too curious to explore rather than head on to the actual location. Did you come in by ship? Or are you willing to get on board? You need to fill out all the proper paperwork to board the ship. Oh, that's not what you're doing. Then go away. You're getting in the way of other customers. Sorry. Did you need something? Oh, you just happened to drop by. Yeah. I don't recognize the outfit. Where'd you come from? All the ships have already departed. Now, where's this incredibly over-designed looking guy? Is that a landmark? Gotta get my landmarks right. Worth exploring for that. You're kind of designed. Where's the overly designed guy that's the game's not very subtle at hiding around a corner and just wants you to constantly see said over-designed guy? Over-designed guys or people in JRPGs only mean one thing, right? Oh, sorry. Can you move out of the way? I'm trying to move my fish. If I don't take care of it quickly, it'll go bad. Oh, why is it? What am I doing? I'm selling my fish to the shops. You do that then. Let's talk about fresh fish from the port. Let's see what the catch of the day is today. Not many else people to speak to. Nothing to break. Guess we're supposed to head on to our destination, but... Landmark? Chest? Oh, that's a thing. You're telling me that's not a thing? Someone's randomly put like a metal S grate on the back here? In a corner of a room? Maybe I'm being a bit too nosy, though. Grass, tree stumps, and more. Let's head out, then. If I just follow this path, it should take me straight to the capital. Here it comes! It's been a while since I've been in a proper battle, and I'm running solo on this one. But I can handle it. Hold it right there! are you? I'll help you, little lady. Nope. Did a front flip. What a show off. If you run into a monster in the field or use a tool to swing at them, you'll go into battle. You'll gain a boost if you begin a battle by attacking with a tool. The goal in battle is to defeat all the enemies. Once the HP reaches 0, you win. Just get me with that music though first. In turn, if every party member's HP reaches 0, you'll lose. When it's your turn, select an action from the choices that will be displayed. You will see when your turn is approaching either on the timeline or on the gauge next to the character portrait on the left, which is a lot smaller this time and opposite sides. The timeline won't stop even when you're making selections, so be careful. I must beat up the puny. It's my go. Now press circle and use a normal attack. Pressing circle in succession will turn a normal attack into a combo. I'm already at tactics level 2 as well, look at it. Trying to pause? No, I know to spam circle. Since you use a normal attack, you gained AP. Your AP is shared among all allies in battle. Using skills will consume AP, so be sure to build it up. The other characters will act automatically when their turns come around. It's a boomerang. I'm calling Boomerang Boy. You will gain AP when they use normal attacks. If you manage to guard at just the right time, you can block enemy attacks and reduce the damage you take. You can guard even when it's not your turn, but keep in mind that your WT will freeze when you do so. Your waiting time. Now try holding triangle right as the enemy attacks in order to guard. Active guarding. If you get the timing just right, you'll execute a perfect guard and gain additional AP. A perfect guard will also greatly reduce damage and stop the build-up of the stun gauge. Aim for a perfect guard every time. You can use AP to unleash skills that are much more powerful than your normal attacks. Press R1 to see what skills a character has learned. Now hold R1 and use the assigned buttons to use your skills. Shining Blast or Blaze Rush. Bonk in the face. When you consume a certain amount of AP by using skills, your tactics levels will increase. Oh, so our tactic level now increases by using skills, not by just arbitrarily gathering a certain amount. So now it's a system that's way more active. Spend rather than save. When your tactic level goes up, you'll gain additional benefits such as extra skill effects. Skills can also be chained following a normal attack, so try it out once you've gotten used to the combat. After using a skill, you can chain it into another skill if you have enough AP. At first, you can only chain different skills, but as you level up, you'll be able to chain the same single skill multiple times. Hold R1 and use multiple skills in succession. You will receive a damage bonus if you successfully chain your skills. Use normal attacks to get enough AP to unleash powerful skill chain attacks. That's it for this tutorial. Take some time to experiment and learn how to fight. If you forget the controls, you can check the help section in the guide menu. Perfect guard bonus. I like actually having action-based guard. Hey, flippy guy. Nice hat eye hole you have there. Very fashion. Are you okay? I don't know. Just poke him in the eye. Really makes me want to target. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. You didn't look scared of it at all. You must not be from around here. Where'd you come from? A place called Kurken Island. I just arrived here by boat. Kurken Island? Sorry, I've never heard of it. It's pretty small. I'm headed to the capital to meet up with my friends. I see. Well, just follow this path a little more and you'll be there in no time. It's not too far. You should still keep your guard up. See you around, little lady. That guy was kind of weird. I wonder if the capital has lots of people like that. Anyway, it'll be tough going if monsters keep appearing like that. I hope I can make it through. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Time to get going. Ikuzo! Is it weird to say, like, the eye hole in the hat is not even the stupidest thing about his gear? So his arms only have a limited range of movement because he's actually strapped to his ass? Surely this is bad for weaponry and I don't know. God, Blue Pony actually has a ton of HP when you think about it. Blue Pony has a lot more HP than I'd expect as well. I definitely appreciate having a guard, though. Thanks for the poses there, Ryza. Maybe I should not be engaging in battle. Things seem dangerous. There's a treasure chest. What the hell? The monsters in the treasure chest is already on the map and I don't have a compass? Is that a fishing spot too? Wait, how am I supposed to heal? Gathering adventure tools. We've got our basket as usual. Basket comes with 200 slots from the start. Luxury we're living in. So yeah, how about... Is that actually a way for me to heal? I guess there's no inn here. So like, I have to make it to the other side without really getting in battle when I think about it. If I have no way to heal, then I should just kind of dodge things. You see, she's still not found... Yeah, so I didn't mention it before. No, we don't... Underwire is not a thing in this world, and seems to be never a thing, even if I'm an alchemist. For comfort, I don't know. Support the da. Not something we really are after by the look of things. What's up, little girl? Oh, nice fragrance. I can smell the flowers from here. Well, I think I'll just continue on. Are you an enemy or a sheep? I think you're an enemy. I think you're a sheep, but I think I could just beat you up. Which classifies you as an enemy, right? I have jump power too. Oh yes! Now we're talking real life. Who doesn't do this? Doesn't matter how old you are. If this is an option, this is the way to go. Whee! Okay, so our goal is that way. Phew! I made it!
これが
So this is the capital.
ボート
It's so big!
すごいこんなに大きいんだ 完全に舐めてた
I completely underestimated it.
やっぱり
I guess it is a big deal after all.
広さだけなら
I always thought Kurken Island felt big, but it's all mostly just fields and farms.
すごいこんなところがあったんだ
We must admit revenge on the barrel. Barrels? I can understand why it seems to be a thing after all. But all the same, maybe we should do the Yakuza shakedown now and ask it for my medical expenses. Sorry, we'll start out everything right now and we'll be restocking soon. You're not very good. You're not fresh or good. I'm looking for something interesting. I'm off duty, so I better start looking around. I have to go back to the port eventually. Off you go then, old man. Every shop is closed. They want us to go in a specific direction, which is down the street. So I guess we'll postpone exploring for now. I've done everything I can here, but now to prepare my things for heading out again. What should I buy? I do not know. Wow, you just entered the city. Look at that. There's too much to take in.
物が多い
I'm starting to feel kind of dizzy.
目がチカチカするよ まずい
I feel like I might get lost here. Actually, I might already be lost. Did someone just call my name? That's, no way.
ボス
It's Boss.
嘘ボスだよねよかった
Thank goodness. I finally found a familiar face. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do.
どうしようかと思ったよ
It really is you. What on earth are you doing here?
なんでここにいるんだ
まあそれ
Well,
は
that's because Tao...
それにしても
Anyway,
久
it's
しぶりだ
really been a while, hasn't it?
でもよかった
I'm glad to see you haven't
変わ
changed.
ってないみたいで
I mean, he looks like he's ripped under those clothes, to be honest. Looks like he's changed quite a bit, to be honest.
お前こそ
You too. Still as energetic as ever, I see. But don't you think you could mature a little to match your age? And you've still got that mouth on you.
変わらずでよかったよ
Oh, by the way,
そうでボスの
is this a friend of yours, boss? Hey, what are you talking about? It's me. Did you already forget me? Wait, Tao? Is that you? Of course! Who else would it be? It's Tao. He's all grown up.
いやだって
Well, it's just... You're a lot taller than I remember. And your voice sounds different too.
全然違うじゃん
Much more
な
male.
んだか男の子って感じになってる
こいつ
Yeah, he had a growth spurt when we got
急
here.
に大きくなりやがった
He's almost as tall as me now.
もう俺とほとんど変わらん
And you look much more stylish. I couldn't recognize you at
誰
first.
だかわからなかったよ
He looks like a lady killer, to be honest.
ひどいな
That's so mean, Ryza. I recognized you right away.
一目で分かったけどね
あ
Well, sure.
あ特に
That's because she was moving around like the country bumpkin she is. Sticking out like a sore thumb.
なんか
Hey,
あんたたち
why do you have to be so mean right away?
まあまあ
Okay, you two.
田舎育ち
Everyone who grew up in the countryside goes through that phase when you come here.
そのおかげで
Besides,
こうして
it helps us find you.
会えたんだから
I guess so.
危うく
I was completely lost. I was just about ready to give up.
心が折れかけたよいや
This really is the royal capital,
こ
huh?
こが王都なんだね
Everything's so big. I have to crane my neck everywhere I go.
高い建物
Yeah, the buildings are pretty tall.
見慣れれ
You'll
ば
get used to it in no time.
そうだ
Now that you're here, why don't we show you around?
ライザに街を
What do you say?
案内するよどうかな
そうだ
Good idea.
な今いる
Right
ここ
now
が
we're in the
中央
central
だ
district.
見ての
As you can
通り
see, there are many shops located here. Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
になってたんだ
Why don't we take a look around?
見てきていい
後にしろ
Save that for later. You tend to lose track of time when you get really into something.
この街って
Anyway, the city is divided into several districts, and you can get to most other districts from here. Thanks to the way it's designed, this tends to be the busiest part of the city.
一番賑やかな場所かな
他の地区も
Let's do a quick tour of the other districts as well.
ない
We wouldn't want to getting lost again.
またそういう
You never let up, do you?
でも
But I guess I'll keep quiet and listen, for now.
よし
Great.
じゃあまずは
From here we can get to the farming district to the north, or to the artisan district to the south. Time to explore the capital. There's tons of people around. Lovely butterflies and colours everywhere. Well, they're not in my group, so I can't see their art. So either or, is it? Let's be a country bumpkin, run over to the water spot and start gathering water. This is the way. Just starts gathering water out of the city centre box.
水って重いよね
Oh, foreigners again.
あこれ使えそう
Doesn't she know about taps? Alright, there we go. I think that's a good supply of water to start off with for any of our endeavours. We'll just carry her. Or we'll make Tao carry her, and he's got muscles now. I'm guessing Tao's modelled a fair bit of his overall look on Paul by look of things. God, there's so many people. It's been getting much warmer recently. Yeah, you could tell me that too. Hello! Hello, Meroil. Ah, I wish I was a princess. Princesses have a lot of glittery jewels, right? That's so nice. I'm guessing Meroil is someone we'll get to know, considering she's got a name. Barrel? I can attack. Just going and fetching water like this is hard for me. The water source is at a low elevation, so we can't draw it up to where we are. They don't have taps.
食べられるキノコも毒キノコも
Mushroom colony.
前に
Ah!
は関係なし
Wait, I get, like, it tells me what I get?
てやてや
Gotta say, it does actually run much nicer at 60 frames per second, obviously. The difference is noticeable between the PS5 and PS4 version, or PS4 of Atelier Ryza, because I haven't played the PS4 version of this, of course. How'd I end up here? Don't have any landmarks in this area. Right, outwards we go. But you've got to lock it at 1080p to get it to run 60 frames per second. That's the caveat for this one. I'm destroying someone's water pots. You never complained about it when I was Link. I can't seem to find the right materials. I do some very detailed goldsmithing, so I don't need much as far as quantity goes. I have a golden touch when it comes to finding good materials. I am a goldsmith, after all. Ha ha ha! Sure, mister. Wow! A lot of different artisans have set up shops here. There are factories, workshops, forges. The capital's original industry was based on gathering and processing metals from across the nation. There was also interesting stuff here. But can people really make a living with so many similar shops? I wondered the same thing when I first got here. But it's actually more efficient for people in similar lines of work to gather in one spot. They still compete in certain ways, but they're also able to work together on a lot of important things. It's just like back home. Remember all those shops by the port? Oh, now that you mention it. Anyway, this is the place to come if you ever need to get any metalworking done. I'll have you know I do my own metalwork. I actually kicked us straight out into the the Central District. Sorry, I just got caught up with the word Erster. Looks like we can finally take a breather. It's not German, is it? I'd like to settle down pretty soon. We managed to arrive at the capital. It's not easy being an adventurer. Male adventurer. Do you know another adventurer? His design in that intro cutscene seemed pretty cool. I like the season. I really love summer. It's because it's got pretty colours and lovely flying butterflies everywhere. Excuse me, Mr. Man. Is this your water? My water now. I'm so busy, there's just too much to do. I gotta remember though, I've got a gather limit up until I can find a place to stash said stuff. So maybe I shouldn't go boshing too many people's pots. This is the Claris Farming District. So this entire area is the farming district. I'm sure this looks pretty familiar to you. Sure. The other areas felt just like a big city, but this makes me feel like I'm back home on the island. It's nice and relaxing. This is the kind of scenery we're almost used to, huh? There's no one around. Even though there were so many people around in the other parts of the city. Not a lot of people are willing to work here. Big city citizens aren't exactly fond of digging in the dirt. And we get plenty of food from the nearby towns, so it's not really a big concern. I've even seen Kurken fruit from back home for sale here. Not a lot, but still. Wow, really? I guess people have their reasons for avoiding farm work, no matter where they're from. In your case, you're just lazy. I wouldn't call that an actual reason. Anyway, that's about it for this area. Let's see. Why don't we head to the Academy District next? Academy District? That's where our Academy campus is located. We spend most of our time there. There are plenty of shops geared towards students too, so it is usually pretty busy. Go up these steps, past that tower to the west, and you're in the Academy District.
おいタオ、
Hey, Tao.
あの店で
Why don't we check out our usual place? Yeah,
そうだね。
sounds good.
僕らについて
Okay, follow us. They seem to be really good friends now. Was that?
何やってんだ。
What are you doing?
早く来い
Don't fall
よ。
behind.
ちょっと
Come on.
迷
You
子に
don't want to
な
get
らない
lost
でよ
again, do you?
ご
Alright,
めん
sorry. It's probably just a random background character that we should just ignore. 100%. It's all our first rodeos. It'd be great to see things through those eyes again, you know? I haven't seen him anywhere. Where could he have run off to? Debt collector. Oh god. It's like, oh, you lost a child or something. Then it's like, look up the name, debt collector. Oh, he seems so out of shape. How can he move so fast? Let's let him run away. See you, Shiva. They're coming.
すごい
For your money.
こんなところがあったんだ
The view here is great. I like to watch over the city from here. I've good eyesight, so this is a great spot for me to watch over the city. So, you're losing a very bit of your peripherals by the look of it by wearing that hood. I was a bit worried about that. Maps and more. Everyone's wearing hoods. Must be the fashion. What's happening to those steps? Is this whole area part of the school?
まさか
No, but most places are affiliated with it somehow.
関係してたりするね
There are dorms, student stores, things like that.
学生相手の店だったり
Everything here depends on the school in one way or another.
では
Wow, the scale here is just crazy. Back home, there's only one classroom on the entire island. There it is. We hang out there all the time. Why don't we sit down and talk for a while? As long as you're paying, because I'm not sure I have money. I recognize you. You're a student. What's your name? He's asking too many questions. I need to escape. I assume there wouldn't be any competitors, so I came all the way out here. I thought there would be some business opportunities here. Poor traveling merchant son. Are you a student here? Thanks for always buying my merchandise. Oh, you're not? Sorry, I just assumed. We supply a lot of different merchandise. Thanks for that. Business has been good. I'm really thankful for that. This is a fishing student. What's the class about today? I wish it would start already. I mean, surely fishing? I usually work as a fisherman, but I'm also a student here. Oh, so fishing student. Okay, that's fine. I thought you were a student of fishing. Well, it's not fishing season. I take classes here all at once. Studying academics can be really fun. Looks like I have to head in. We're not getting a nice place out on the veranda. You two have really turned into big city locals. It's kind of surprising. Really? I don't feel like I've changed, and all that's changed about Tao is his appearance. It's a big change. I'm sure you'll be the same way if you stay here long enough. But I might never have come in the first place if you hadn't sent me that letter, Tao. Oh, what did it say? I told her about some ruins around here that I believe are somehow related to alchemy. Ryza had written to me and mentioned how things weren't going so well with her alchemy studies back home. So I suggested she come see for herself. I thought it was a good opportunity for her to pay us a visit. Ruins? I haven't heard anything about that the entire time I've been here. Are you sure they're real? I doubted it myself when I first heard about them, but I did some research and it seems like it's true. There are many legends surrounding those ruins around here. Legends? Remember the legend we had back home? It was in the form of an old children's song, but... traveler heading south was never strayed from their path. Fields of demons spread to the west. A dragon's castle looms in the east. There are researchers who believe that these legends describe actual things that happened in the past. And I think so too. The places described in these folktales really do seem to exist. That's right. I remember Uncle mentioning how it was odd that we had so many ruins, but so few legends. Right. There are quite a few myths and fables around this rural city. A fortress lies beyond the 5 seals. A mantle obscures the darkness of night. The great sorcery beyond all man's knowledge is a treasure created from nothing. Until daybreak, the fortress yet sleeps. And what does all that actually mean? Beats me. But one thing it tells me is that some sort of structure existed that inspired the poem. Assuming it still remains, it's probably in ruins by now. The great sorcery beyond all man's knowledge. You think that could be referring to alchemy? It's possible. Which is why I asked you to come here, Ryza. Now that you've arrived, would you like to investigate the ruins with me? I'm interested in the ruins myself, and I'm sure it'll help you with your alchemy. So what do you say? Yeah, totally! It sounds intriguing, and I haven't been on a proper adventure in forever. That is settled. Although it'll take some time before we can head out. Considering nobody even knew it existed, it's probably somewhere very secluded. We'll need to prepare well. Plus, I did just arrive. I need to find a place to stay where I can work and stuff. It's not like I can just stay with one of you. No, you most certainly will not be staying with me. I figured that would come up. Just wait right here. You get me a job here. Who's this, Tao? My name is Patricia Abelheim, but you can call me Patty. I'm very pleased to meet you. Okay, Patty, I'm Reisalin Stout. You can call me Ryza. Patty's my student. I work as a tutor. Her family owns most of this area. Wow, really? I never expected Tao to be friends with someone so cute. Sometimes I can't help but wonder what you actually think about me. I mean, you used to always just spend all your time staring at books. I guess that's fair. Anyway, this is about finding you a place to stay. Mr. Tao told me you would be coming, so I made arrangements to prepare a vacant room for you. Tao,
体どういうこと
what's she talking about?
オートに来た
There's no way you could find a place to live if you just showed up here and started looking.
話だからさ。
So I asked Patty to find somewhere for you to stay long term.
探してもらったんだ。
ただ
The furnishings are a bit out of date, but it is the only place that was currently available.
そこくらいしかなくて
Wow!
どんな部屋なの
What kind of place is it? I'd love to take a look.
案内します
Allow me to show
中
you.
央区にある
It is
の
located quite conveniently in the central district, but...
こちらです
Right this
つ
way.
いてきてください
Please follow me. Feel like the music has gone up a level as well. Have to hit the ocean to catch the really big ones. The oceans are vast. Naturally, the fish will be big too. You don't want to catch a gigantic sea monster that actually turned out to be like that big. A big catch. They're more common depending on where you go. Biggest fish in the whole area could be hiding in a tiny pool. Well, I guess there's no point in me checking for anyone that might have quests or anything as of yet. Though if they've got a name, they're definitely a person of interest, right? How to make money? Living with my wife's family just feels so awkward. I need to find a new place to live. I have so much to do. I wonder if there are any good quests. Something that even I could do. Oh, is there a quest board? How do I get out? What is it? Sorry, I'm injured, so I can't move around that much. I'm getting treatment right now, and they said I need to rest, but I can't stop myself from coming here. It's a pink puny, but it's not a puny. It's fine. So where am I going then? Ice Heights, so it is a kind of German theme. Weisberg. Down here, you say? I'm also curious about what all these rooms are. We just walk in people's houses. I mean, feels like he's a bit trapped there. Does he need some help getting over the bars? Do I have to go down or up? Yeah, we've got to figure out the way around this place, and easier said than done, I think. It's way bigger. I've secured one of the rooms in this building. That's quite a nice pad. Wow, this place is amazing. But I'm not sure I can afford it. Don't worry about that. Patty said you could live here rent-free for now. Really? Thank you so much, Patty. The room has issues, so it will not be a problem at the moment. Someone die here? As you can see, everything in here is rather old. It is difficult to find people interested in renting it. I think it would be better to simply remodel it, but there wasn't a good time, so it has remained like this. Well, it doesn't bother me at all. In fact, I think it's perfect. And it comes with a cauldron? Yeah. Wait, isn't that... It even comes with a cauldron? It's an old big pot from the school's kitchen. I got it and brought it here. And somehow set it in the ground? It's incredible! You took care of everything, Tao. Well, it's your most important tool, right? I figured you need it. What exactly are you planning on doing with it? Alchemy. I'm an alchemist.
ライザ。
Maybe it'll be easier if you give her a little demonstration.
早いかもね。
俺も見てみたい。
I wouldn't mind seeing it myself.
お前らから
I've heard plenty about alchemy, but I've never seen it done in
実
person.
際に見たことはないからな。
ライザ、
So, Ryza,
早速
show us how you synthesize something.
何か調合してみせてよ。
うんいいよ
Sure.
あと
Actually, no. I don't have any ingredients on me. I didn't expect to be synthesizing stuff right away.
まさかいきなり調合するとは思ってなかったからさ。
ああ、
Oh, that's true.
それ
Then
な
how
ら
about going out to gather
材料を取
some?
りに行けばいいんじゃない？
それはいいんだ
Sure, I don't mind, but is there a place where we can gather ingredients around here? We're in the middle of a city after all.
街中はね。
Well, not inside the city.
街の外
But
に
once
出て
you
し
go
まえば
outside, you'll see that it's not that different from Kurken Island.
変わらないところも多いよ。
確かに
Now you mention it, I did notice a few spots on the way here that would be good for gathering.
じゃあ
Okay, then I'll head back out to the main road and see what I can find.
それなら僕
I'll
も
come with
ついて
you.
いくよ。
It'd be pretty hard to get lost out there, but just in case, you know.
念のためにね。
ありがとう
Thanks. What about you, boss?
行きたくない。
It's not that I don't want to, but I'm pretty busy. Sorry, we'll have to pass this time.
悪いがやめておく。お前らが戻って
I'll be here when you return, though.
また来るさ。
タオさんが行くな
If Mr. Tao's going, I'd like to come as well.
あ、いや、
There might be monsters out there, Patty. You should stay here.
待ってて。
But
もし君が
your father put his trust in me.
僕に
If I let you get hurt, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again.
顔向けできなくなるよ。じゃあ早速
Okay,
外に行こう。
let's get going. Someone's changed their style quite a bit, haven't they? Also, the jealousy in this room is a bit, there's a green monster in every corner. Tutorial for Atelier Ryza. Much of the game takes place in Ryza's atelier. Let's take a look at some of its features. From here, you can save or load game data. You can rest on your bed, which will allow you to advance the day to morning, noon, evening, or night. But now, let's head out to the main road and gather some materials to synthesize with. Using your allies in battle. During battles, you can give simple instructions to your allies. Press up and down to switch between the two battle moods. Moods. You start each battle in the support mode by default, and the characters you don't control directly will only use normal attacks. Press up to switch to the aggressive mode. In this mode, your party members will use AP to activate their skills. You can also use L2 and R2 to change the character you control. Finding the right timing to switch between the characters to get the most out of battle. Alright, updates! So updates have added new content to the game. Maximum difficulty, legendary difficulty. You must clear the game to unlock it. Photo mode enhancement is updated. You can now place enemies with pictures. Weezer Roast and Lamb Roast are there. Become available as story progresses. Special BGM pack and more. Yes, photo mode. Change BGM has been unlocked. And we are movable. We cannot synthesize currently though. Cross-gen save, cross-gen load. I think that's commencing load from the network. That's how you pass it over if you've gone from PS4 to PS5 or whatnot. But we're here playing natively on the big boy. The rarity that exists for some that has no games to be played on. Ah, great. Yes, we did have a changing room. Maybe we can change clothes at some point in time. So we are high up or low down? I think we can come from high and low. So we're in the center everywhere. And now we have towels cut out. Why did everyone get rid of their redonkulously good equipment? You fools. Interestingly, he's got more speed but less attack. How? Oh, you got more defense. Okay. I was about to say, you've been slacking a little. Let's get out in the world and beat on some things. Though I do wonder my capability for fast traveling around if I need to come back and heal or anything. Doesn't seem to be that high. And we only have one tool, so I need to start from the ground up. Does make sense in this regard. Unlike, say, Samus got her weapons busted out of her at the start of the game kind of things. That Ryza wouldn't have traveled with gigantic bomb hammers and stuff, maybe. So it does make sense to have to start from scratch in that respect. She wouldn't have carried all the tools and materials with her, would she?